Hello everyone, myself is Sagar. Welcome back to another video as we are solving SQL 50 question from LeetCode, which is very helpful for practicing for your interview purpose. So far, we have completed the first 5 questions based on the select. Now we are moving on to the joins, which is we'll start with the basic joins. So let's see what this question is. The question says replace employee ID with a unique identifier. So let's see what the question is. So it says we have a table employee, which is having column name and type, ID, name, int and varchar. So it says primary key is ID. ID is a primary key, and each row of this table contains ID and the name of the employees in the company. So it says it contains the information of employees with his ID and the name in the company. And we have another table known as employee UNI. So it says that each rows of this table contains ID and their corresponding unique ID of employees of the company. So it says it has ID and unique ID. For each ID, there is a unique ID present in this employee table. So what we need to do is write a solution to show that unique ID of each user. So it's in the table, in this table, employee table, we have ID and the name. But what is saying for each name, we need to find the unique ID now. So unique ID of each user. If the user does not have any unique ID, replace that with a null. Return the results of the table in any order. Okay, what it says, suppose for each IDs, there is one unique ID. So you can see here, for 3, there is unique ID as 1. For 11, the unique ID is 2. For 90, the unique ID is 3. Whereas 1 and 7, it doesn't have any unique ID. So if what we need to get for each employee name, we need to find the unique ID. What's the corresponding unique ID? And if there is no unique ID, we have to just represent it as null. So that is what's the requirement of this question. So we clearly know this is a joins question, but what kind of join? We know that, right? In joins, we have right, left, then we have full outer, then we have inner. Okay. So we all know this. Right is nothing but each and every record from the right side and non-matching record from the left side. Whereas left is get all the matching records or all the records from the left side and matching records from the right side. Whereas full is combination of both, where in is only matching records. Now seeing this query, we can see is now this is the left side of the table. Okay. And this is the right side. Now ID is a common, which is both between the two. So that has we can use in a on condition. And we can see it's better to go with a left join since it gives for 1 and 7, there is no matching. So it just gives us a null. So let me go through Excel sheet and explain what we are going to do. So now what we are doing, we try to first get. Now from the output, we need what? Name, and we need unique ID. Okay, unique ID. We need this. So from where name is coming? From employee, name is coming. Okay. From employee UNI, unique ID is coming. So now we need all the records from left side, we are saying, right? If we go, so all the records it comes here. Okay. Now on condition is what? On condition is ID equal to ID on both the same. So now one, it matches with this ID, not unique ID. We are matching with ID. So it goes and search. Now let's match. 1, is there any 1? No. So what it does? Null. Now 7, is there any 7 here? No. It gives here null. Now next 11. For 11, what is the matching record? There is matching record is this 11 is there. But in this table, what we need corresponding to that? We need 2. That is 2. Now 90. For 90, what is the corresponding is 3. Now last 3. For 3 corresponding is 1. So this is how we get it. So if there is no matching unique records, we get it as null. If there are any unique records, we get that. So let's see how to query this and how we get in the queries. So it's simple. Okay. We are just going directly with the left outer join. So what we do? Select. So what we need? First we need is unique ID. Okay, right. Unique ID. ID, comma. Next what we need? Name. Name. From. First what we do? The left side of the table of the left outer join is first table. That's why we go with employees. Now since we are joining it, these columns should be, we need to come to know, right, from which table these columns are coming. So that's the reason what we do, we go with the aliasing. What aliasing do? We just say let's indicate this employees as E. Now this E, what we do, E dot name. So what it does, from the table employees, we are taking name, right? So it says E dot name now. Now, what we need to do, we need to join, right? Which we are doing left join. Left join on which table? Next table, that is employee UNI. Now, for the first table, we already done aliasing. For this also, we need to do aliasing, right? Let's say UNI. We say this represent this as a unique ID as UNI. Now, from this table, which column we are getting? We are getting this column, right? So we say this dot UNI. Now, for join condition, we need a on condition, right? We need to write on ID equal to ID. Now, again, if you say ID equal to ID, you should come to know, right, from where it is coming, which table. So we say first E dot from employee, take E and match UNI. From the second table, you match with UNI. So this is the first matching. Left side is this, right side is this. Now once you run this, we get the exact required results. So let's run and see. Yeah, it's coming as accepted. And I can see the first one is null, null, 2, 3, 1. So that's what I had shown you, 2, 3, 1. So I hope you understood from this how to apply the left outer join, how we can make use of left outer join. We'll continue this series. We'll see more questions on join. If you have any doubt, do comment, add that in a comment section. We'll reply to that. I hope like this video. See you in the next video. Thank you.